welcome to this group match of the World Championship here at Trafalgar Park. The Wallabies will be hoping to secure their place in the knockouts here. The Wallabies unbeaten so far in this competition. And with me on the commentary is Justin Marshall, former All Black of course. And you couldn't ask for better conditions, could you?
Yeah, definitely couldn't ask for better. The crowd is really starting to fill in now. A packed stadium like this really will get the players all fired up. Australia, they are the favourites here, and it's hard to see them losing this match. Let's watch some rugby.
There's been plenty of build-up to this game. And we're about to go. And we are underway. The kickoff snapped up by Martowiecki. And the ball's turned over.
The Wallabies getting players there a little more quickly, and they managed to turn it over.
Keppel, not quite so easy to put away. Garbusov gets it. Pop to Shakirov. That pass was fired very flat. Korshunov with a good run, but brought down now. Gives it to Shakirov. And he puts boot to ball. Mitchell decides to let that one bounce.
Yeah, he took a great catch. He was under all sorts of pressure too, but he handled it well.
This will be a try for sure. What a start for Cooper.
It was a good build-up here. I like the way they handled themselves, and they get some points as a result.
What a try that is.
Well, they've been absolutely outstanding, haven't they?
O'Connor sizing up this conversion attempt. And he shouldn't have too many problems with this one. There's the conversion. Here's the kickoff from the number 10. Kepu snaps up the kickoff. He got away briefly but was dragged down. Now it's been picked up and probes the defence. Oh, and that's high on Mitchell. Now penalty goes here to the Wallabies.
Well, it looked high to me, and the ref agreed too. I think he's lucky to get away with just the penalty. Well, I'm wondering if the ref will think that that warrants a trip to the bin.
And it's in touch. So this is a line-out.
And a pretty good start to this match for the Wallabies.
Pocock stretching up. Burgess running away. It'll be a try for sure. The referee signals and that's 5 on the board.
Well, they were never going to catch him, and that's a brilliant try.
How good was that?
Burgess, he is an outstanding player.
Kick at goal still to come. Not the easiest of kicks here, but looking to convert this 5-pointer into 7. Pretty good kick heading towards the uprights. O'Connor converts the try and it's 14-0.
That is good. Very good kick on that occasion. Australia have a good lead in this game now.
The restart from Kushnirov. Waiting for it is Burgess. Oh, nasty tackle on Burgess. Oh, here's a penalty.
He's dead set being hit by a beast, flattened by the high arm. That was rash of him. I've seen men get a card for less.
Cooper will look to find touch. He's banged it into touch. They'll have a line out. 15 out from the 22. Sharp takes it nicely.
But it was good clean line out ball off the top for Australia.
And a penalty here against Russia.
Definite penalty, Nisbo, but the ref kept the cards in his pocket. He didn't think it was deliberate. To get a straight red card, you've got to really overstep the mark, Nisbo. We can't allow that kind of play in the modern game.
O'Connor looking focused as he lines the kick up. Kick missed and play resumes. The lock works it up over his 5-metre line. Kushnirov starting to stride off downfield. They could have turned it here. McKelman picks it up. Burst out of the first one. Higginbotham crosses the 22. They bring him down in the end. And they've turned it over.
Shakirov, it was good work from him, which then created the turnover.
Garbusov with a little pick and go. The number 14 puts the foot down. They bring him down in the end. Good turnover ball.
Burgess was the one who turned it over. A good piece of work from him.
Dead right, Justin. And the penalty goes against Boitov.
Yeah, he's hit him high. Clocked him right on the chin. How many penalties have they given away now? It's far too many in any case.
Well, it's not an easy kick, that's for sure, but 3 points on offer here. O'Connor lines this one up. And it looks like this will go over. 3 points go to Australia. More than 7 points clear now.
The goal kicking has been pretty good so far in this game. Yeah, he looked really confident, didn't he? Good work from O'Connor. The Wallabies have had a great game so far and dominate the scoreboard.
Kickoff is made. The kickoff down to Ashley Cooper. Shakirov a little careful with that bouncing ball.
Well, it was a great catch. He's got good hands.
Advantage was being played, so back for the scrum. First scrum in the game.
It's a good chance to get some points here. Perfect opportunity to try something.
And a good battle going on here. Halfback takes the ball. Burgess picks up. Higginbotham has his sights on the corner. The try is aborted.
Higginbotham, what a way to run in a try, and he's executed it very well.
Another try will bag them the bonus point.
The Wallabies have brought a lot of energy to this match.
Yes, you're absolutely right. O'Connor sizing up this kick. He struck it well and looks pretty useful. Flags go up. 2 more points.
That was well within his range and it looked pretty good. He's got great balance, hasn't he? They're running away with the match. Look at that margin. Australia have had a great game so far and dominate the scoreboard.
So the kickoff is made. Kickoff nicely taken in by Higginbotham. Oh, swinging arm hits him high.
Well, I think there might be a yellow card for someone here.
Cooper will take the kick for touch. And into touch it goes. Ball not straight there. They get a penalty.
Good call, that's definitely a penalty.
A scrum now.
Cut. Pause. Engage.
Oh, good hit by the Wallabies. Both teams putting pressure on. Furious looking scrum down there. The ball is out, collected by Shakirov. The first 5 gets the pass back on the inside. Russia get the penalty.
The tackle was a bit high, but the ref accepts that it wasn't intentional.
So they'll look for touch. It's in touch. And that's a line out on the 22. The throw well contested, the Wallabies in possession now. Mitchell going for a big run there. There's no one near him. It's a certain try. Yes, he's over.
Australia have done well there. They just keep building pressure and the try just had to come in the end.
Absolutely exceptional try.
He's really showing us his skills in this game.
Here's the conversion attempt. O'Connor with an easy conversion in front of the posts. Kicks and walks away. He knows it's over.
They're very good value for their lead. They're dominating play. The Wallabies have ruled the match so far.
Restart them. Pocock waits. Feeds it off to Bones. This is a good run. He's got too much pace. He looks certain to score. And he dives over for the try.
Nice work. There was some high-quality stuff in there.
And they've scored again quickly here.
Yes, well done for him.
Conversion to follow. O'Connor with the kick. It looks a pretty useful kick. And the kick is over. Score now 38-0.
Yeah, this guy is superb at kicking the ball at goal. They're really dominating this match now.
Kushnirov with a long kickoff. The kickoff downs up to number 2. That'll knock the wind out of him. They bring him down in the end. And it looks like they've turned it. Great turnover for Russia.
Russia getting players there a little more quickly and they managed to turn it over.
Penalty going against Australia.
That mistake could mean a possible yellow card for the blindside flanker.
Russia are not going for the 3. They're going to kick for touch. And it's gone into touch. The number 5 claims it. Finds Shakirov. Oh, a costly mistake from the front rower. Right on his own goal line.
He could have seen a card for that, Nisbo, but I don't think it was intentional.
And they'll look for some field position from Kushnirov. And one against the throw for Australia. It's a very good kick. Mitchell snaps it up. He gets through another. Passes the 22-metre line. Real chance here. And that's his second try of the match.
Yes, that's very impressive, I have to say. This is an exceptional try.
That is a superb try.
Nice little move from the Wallabies.
Here's the kick from O'Connor. Right, here's the kick. And the flags are up. And the score now, 45-0.
They're all over them. It's a right old thumping. Pretty solid advantage for them in this game now.
Kickoff made by Kushnirov. As the kickoff is claimed by Pocock.
It was good. Some really stellar catching from Pocock.
And that's a penalty.
Yeah, that was a shockingly high tackle, although at least he made an attempt to keep his arm chest high. The lock may get himself a yellow card here.
Cooper has the kick for touch. The kick finds the line. So this is a line-out. 10 on the opposition side of halfway. That's well contested by Russia, and they come up with it. The number 6, popping it back on the inside. Takes it on the bounce. Burgess looks for the inside runner. And finds touch. 5 on the opposition side of halfway. 45-0 at halftime. Australia with the lead. Well, they were quite confident before the game, and that confidence has been justified after 40 minutes. We're pretty much at capacity here at Trafalgar Park, and the atmosphere is still building as this match progresses. It's all going one way so far, isn't it?
They've been electric, irrepressible in the first half. Opportunity now to have a look at the stats in the game. Australia, they've had the ball a lot more in the first half, and the stats back that up.
And the kickoff is made here. The kickoff fielded by Pocock.
The loose-head prop is exhibiting some great catching this match, Nisbo.
Australia have it under control. Burgess cutting out his teammates. And a good show of strength there to beat the tackle. The number 3 looks to offload. Higginbotham finds his support. Here's a good charge by Barnes. And that's his second try of the match.
The performance is dominant in this game so far, and the scoreboard definitely reflects that.
What a try that is.
Australia getting a great performance out of Berwick Barnes.
We've got the kick still to come. So this conversion, an easy one for O'Connor. The kick is over. Score now 52-0.
With a rout on our hands here, Nisbo. The Wallabies with a sizable lead here in this game.
The 5/8 with the restart. The kickoff snapped up by Moore.
Yes, that was some pretty good hands on display there, Nisbo.
Delivers the ball to Burgess. He's chucked a beautiful pass inside. Matowiecki makes the tackle. Oh, that's a good fend from Burgess. Mitchell passes. Wojtov misses him. Orwell tried to slip the pass away. He's broken the tackle apart. Moore keeps going. And taken finally.
So let's see what they can do from here. See if they can get into a position to launch some kind of an attack.
Mitchell taken into touch. won by the number 5.
That was a good clean line out from Russia.
Russia looking to recycle this. The halfback and the pick and go. Russia looking to recycle this. Passes for the number 5. Back toward the centre. And they get the penalty.
Oh yeah, that was a high one, and he's lucky to get away with just a penalty. If they keep giving up this many penalties, it's only a matter of time before someone gets a card.
The ball is in touch. Garbusov dragged it down nicely.
I think it was a very good line out. Good execution from Garbusov.
Feeds it off to Barnes. It sits up for Ostrushko. That was a forward pass. There's going to be a scrum.
They have a chance here. They may look to go to a set piece.
And a good hit there by Russia. Furious looking scrum down there. Ball comes for Burgess. The tackle's not enough. Higginbotham running hard towards the goal line. Krushnirov then with the restart at the 22. Past the halfway line. And he runs into some effective defence. Sells a dummy, Burgess. Nice tackle by the right winger. Now it's off to Higginbotham. He runs hard at the defence. Loose ball snapped up by Mitchell. And he's driven backwards now. Gets it off to Slipper. And he goes straight through. And it goes into touch. The line-out claimed against the throw.
Well, they need to get the line out right first, because the throw, it has been a bit wonky so far.
Samo dives all over it. McKelman gets it away. Nice run by Cooper. Inside now to the blindside flanker. Got through the first tackle.
Oh!
And they'll take the penalty.
Yeah, he's hit him high. Clocked him right on the chin. Maybe the pressure of the situation is leading to a higher than normal error rate, Nisbo.
Cooper to kick for touch. And into touch. So, line out to come. Wallaby throw. Number 7 thumped into the ground. Looks like it's there for Russia. Pick and go by Kotakov. What a run this is downfield. They could have turned it here. Turnover.
Australia got the turnover. It was good work by them leading up to that.
Yeah, I think you're right, Justin. Higginbotham running away. And that's his second try of the match.
That's what they were looking for. A beautiful try, no doubt about it.
Outstanding try.
It's what they need to keep doing, really.
They've got their 5, they could get their 7. O'Connor with an easy conversion in front of the posts. conversion made easy.
O'Connor is kicking brilliantly in this game. It'll surely take something incredible for them to waste this commanding lead now.
Russia attempt to regather the short kick. Higginbotham cutting out his teammates. Bad offload attempt from Moore. Cooper goes inside. Orwell still going. Oh, nasty tackle on Orwell. And it's a penalty to the Wallabies.
Will he get away with just a warning for that? That's what I'm wondering.
Well, they don't need the points, but they decide to take it anyway. O'Connor to kick for goal now. The penalty puts them ahead now by 62.
They're all over them. It's a right old thumping.
The restart. Kick-off taken in by Moore. With a little flick to Cooper. He runs effectively. What a run. He just keeps going. He's missed by Fatakov. Burgess brought down now. Fatakov fails to put his man away. Kepu gets the pass back on the inside. Ashley Cooper finds open space with a long run. And he's too strong for Matowiecki. The number 10 finally stopped. The ball is set up in the ruck. Pass goes to Higginbotham. He beats the second tackler. Kushnairov with the tackle. Cork phases. Samo keeps going. And he loses some ground there.
Well, they've certainly had some chances, haven't they?
Back it goes now for Ashley Cooper. Higginbotham goes running hard at the opposition. And he gets it down for his third try.
He's done the right thing there, and a good finish gives them the points.
And they've struck again in quick succession.
Everything he's doing at the moment is turning to gold.
Here comes the conversion. O'Connor lines this one up right in front. No trouble with that. 2 more points.
We've a rout on our hands here, Nisbo.
Kushnairov restarts. Moore snaps up the kickoff. Finally, he goes down. It's a penalty.
The tackle was a bit high, but the ref accepts that it wasn't intentional. Yet another penalty against them, Nisbo. They really need to watch their discipline.
They opt for the kick, looking to increase the gap. Shot at goal now from O'Connor. And the kick, not good. Play resumes. Completely fools him with the dummy. Support now from the number 1. 7 minutes left here. The pass finds Voitov. And offloaded by Garbusov. Inside pass. By Jenkins. So, penalty goes to Russia.
He's dead set being hit by a beast, flattened by the high arm. I think someone is going to be in trouble here. Sloppy play, really.
They'll kick for touch here. Kushnairov puts it into touch. And that's a line-out. Run against the throw.
Well, they've struggled in the line-out so far. Definitely something they need to work on. The final whistle is almost upon us.
Australia get one against the throw.
Russia not winning a lot of their own ball at line-out time. Not good enough really at their level.
The centre picked up the penalty.
He could have seen a card for that, Nisbo, but I don't think it was intentional. The penalties keep ticking up, Nisbo. They really need to sort themselves out.
Here's the kick now from O'Connor. The kick looks good. This should go over. And he's got the goal. 3 more points to the Wallabies.
Yeah, he's striking the ball really well. Well, they must be challenging a few records here, Nisbo. This score is massive.
2 minutes to go. Kushnirov makes the restart. Waiting for it is Burgess. Pocock looks for the cutout ball. Summer with a searching run. Manages to get past Kushnirov. Looking to make a little ground here. McKelman has it at the back of the maul. Pocock moves it back. And looks like it will go into touch. That's a lovely kick for touch. And in fact, the whistle blows, the game is over. The Wallabies have the victory. Australia get a bonus, so they'll get 5 points added to their tally. The Wallabies too strong in the end.
A pretty interesting match, this one. Australia looking pretty comfortable, really, and they came away with a good win. Their tackle count was through the roof. They really got stuck in. The penalty count was an issue, just too high, really. While we know there's never a foregone conclusion in rugby, this result is pretty much as we predicted it.
The Wallabies were totally in control. They never looked like losing. The Wallabies, the winners here this afternoon. With everyone here, the crew and the commentary team, thanks for joining us.